Okay, hello. Welcome to day 119. I think it's like 3 right now, 3 something. So I have to eat this quickly, but since I was on a time crunch, and I also I don't have I only have like enough breakfast stuff for like one breakfast, like for the whole thing, because like I'm gonna run out of turkey bacon and I have no fruit. So I just decided not to have the breakfast, and I'm just gonna eat this mac and cheese, and some chicken strips. So this is literally like a fucking 10-year-old's like dream meal. But low-key reminds me of like when I was a little kid, bro. I would literally spam Kraft mac and cheese and like chicken nuggets, bro. That was my fucking go-to back when I was a very large child. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what the macros are gonna be like because we're going to the JJK movie. I low-key don't have that much money, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything there. That's why I'm eating before, obviously. And I'm so hungry. This is my first meal. But what else? Oh yeah, and then we're playing poker after, which I hope doesn't end terribly for me. But my friend said there's gonna be pizza there, so I probably will try and track it. Like I'll just remember how many slices I had, or like depending on where we go, I'll just put into my calorie tracker, that amount. But anyways, I think that's it for now. So here's the macros for this meal, which looks tasty to say the least. There's the mac and cheese, there's the chicken strips, and that's all there is. But But what else? I hope I'm not cut off. But yeah, I'm gonna watch YouTube now. So I will see y'all when I'm back from poker, and I will let y'all know if I won or lost. $40 buy-in, by the way, and we're having at least 7 players, so that is a very big pot. But yeah, wish me luck. Goodbye. Okay, oh my gosh. I'm back from poker, or this is actually Monday, technically Tuesday, because it's 2 a.m. But as far as poker, I lost all my money. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. And I was just so tired that when I came home, I was like, I'm going to bed. So that's what I did. But I'm gonna do a double reading today, one for Sunday and one for Monday, which was today. But for Sunday, I read 1 Samuel chapters 6 and chapter 7. And basically the first of these chapters starts with the return of the ark, because as y'all remember, Israel lost the ark because of what's his name? I think Eli was his name, and Eli and his 2 sons basically like cursed Israel because they were up to no good, or his sons were up to no good. And so Israel lost the ark, and then after they lost it, the ark was basically making everyone who took it just suffer with like with like tumors and like stuff like that. So all these people were like, okay, we need to return the ark. So it says 1 Samuel chapter 6 explains the Philistines' reluctant return of the Ark of the Covenant to Israel after God afflicted them with plagues for possessing it, revealing his power and holiness. They sent it back on a special cart pulled by 2 milk cows, which went straight to Beth Shemesh, proving God's judgment. So basically, when they put like the ark on this cart, they basically said like there was nobody manning the cart, so it was just the 2 cows. And they were like, if it goes straight to Beth Shemesh, then we'll know that it was God who like brought all these like plagues and curses upon us. But if like they go somewhere else, then we'll know that it was like another god, or like it was just bad luck that we got all these like plagues and stuff. And of course, it says that the cows went there and that they were mooing, and they didn't like steer left nor right, that they just went straight there. And like the Philistines, like they followed the cart all the way to the border of Beth Shemesh. So, there was no doubt that it was God's power that was basically afflicting them with all these plagues. It says, but the Israelites' irreverent handling of the ark led to further divine judgment, showing the need for proper reverence and worship, not superstition. So yeah, at the end of the chapter, it says the descendants of Jeconiah did not join in the celebration with the inhabitants of Beth Shemesh when they saw the ark of the Lord, and 70 of them were struck down. The people mourned over this great calamity which the Lord brought upon them. And then it said, the men of Beth Shemesh asked, who can stand in the presence of the Lord, this holy God? To whom can the ark go so that we are rid of it? Then they sent messengers to the inhabitants of Kiriath Jearim, saying, the Philistines have returned the ark of the Lord, come down and get it. So the men of Beth Shemesh are like, we can't handle this, basically. So, like, we just need someone else to take the ark because, 70 of their men got struck down for not joining in the celebration of it being returned. But that is all of chapter 6. And then all of chapter 7 basically talk about Samuel and how he judges over Israel. So basically, it says here, 1 Samuel chapter 7 describes a pivotal moment where Prophet Samuel leads Israel to genuine repentance, ditching idols to serve God alone, resulting in a miraculous victory over the Philistines with God's thunderous help, commemorated by the Ebenezer stone, the stone of help, marking a period of restored peace and Samuel's lifelong role as a judge. So yeah, it says that Samuel basically judged Israel for all the time that he lived, and that he would go from the different tribes of Israel, judging them yearly. And basically before that, at the beginning, he addresses all of Israel, and he basically tells them if you want to return to the Lord with your whole heart, you have to remove all your foreign gods. And so Israel does that, and then it says Samuel then gave orders, gather all of Israel to Mizpah, that I may pray to the Lord for you. And basically when they went there, the Philistines heard of it, and they're like, oh, we're gonna go kill them, basically. And the Israelites were scared, so they appealed to Samuel. They said, do not stop crying out to the Lord our God for us, to save us from the hand of the Philistines. And so then Samuel gives up a burnt offering. And then after that, when the Philistines get near them, the Lord basically throws them into such confusion that Israel defeats them. So that is all of chapter 7, which is all of the reading for today. But at the poker night, I had a burrito from Chipotle. So I'll either ask ChatGPT the macros of what I got, or I might be able to find it on their website or something. So I'll try and add it to the macros of today, which I will show right here. And I don't think there's anything else to say. So I will see y'all tomorrow for today was 120. So yesterday was day 119, I believe. So yeah, goodbye. Or no, I'll see you today for day 120. Goodbye. Oh wait, if you want, comment if you want, subscribe if you want, and now goodbye. Goodbye.